It's now time for our weekly fantasy football update brought to you by Prize Picks. TJ Jefferson, take it away, sir.
Hey, DJ Mikey D, you already hit the music. You already know. Look, guys, we're going to try to get you ready for week 7 of fantasy football. I'm just going to give you a few picks to help you get that dub this week. I'm going to start with him. I've never said this before, but guys, believe it or not, Sam Howell, quarterback of the Washington football teams.
What?
He's him this week against the Giants, and I'll tell you why. He scored nearly 22 fantasy points per game over in 4 of his last 5, including 3 in a row, and 3 of the past 5 QBs against these G-men have scored at least 20.9 fantasy points. I've never really thought that I'd put Sam in this category, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you have him, play him. Sam Howell is him this week. I'm just putting it down. Also, Drake London, wide receiver of the Falcons against the Bucks. You know, in the past 5 games, he scored at least 14.7 points, and the Bucks have allowed 8 receivers to score at least 13 points against them. So, hey, let's ride with Drake. I know we're not big on Desmond Ridder sometimes, but I think Drake London might have a good week this week. Matter of fact, I know he's going to have a good week, and that's why Drake London is also him. Now, who's not him? That's going to be our buddy Kirk Cousins, unfortunately, against the 49ers. I know last week I thought he'd have a good game, but I think this 49ers D is going to be a little pissed off after what happened to them and about all the talk that they've been hearing. No, Justin Jefferson really hurts. You lose that guy, your numbers are going to go down. Now, Kirk does have 14 touchdown passes, so if you have to start him, start him. But if you have another option, I'd say maybe go with him this week. Also, DJ Moore, wide receiver of the Bears. Look, Tyson Bagent, he's getting the start. If this was an arm wrestling contest, I'd say go with him, but it's not. Therefore, DJ Moore should be sitting on your bench because I just don't see him having a great week. DJ Moore, Kirk Cousins, they are not him. And also, just another thing, Rich, a guy that you mentioned earlier who might be him, Jahmyr Gibbs, running back of the Lions. We've been waiting for him all year. Okay, the Lions used first-round draft pick. David Montgomery's not there. I know Craig Reynolds is there, and he might take a little bit of the shine off of him. But at some point, Jahmyr Gibbs has to have the type of game that justifies him being such a high draft pick for these Lions. I know the Ravens' defense is tough, but, you got to go with your head, your gut sometimes. I'm going with my gut. I'm saying roll with Jahmyr Gibbs. I know I am this week.
Well, if he can answer the bell, we'll see. And Craig Reynolds has been a little bit banged up, too. They're kind of at odds with their running back group right now for Detroit. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.